Hello Bearcasters, and welcome to another edition of Bearcat Blitz. I'm William Wolkoff. The men's basketball team couldn't get anything going offensively this past week. The Bearcats shooting has gone south, and so has their seeding in bracketology. They didn't do themselves any favors by shooting 17% from three-point range in a loss to then number 15 Georgetown. It should be noted in that game that point guard Kashmir Wright became the all-time steals leader in school history with 192 steals. Puffy Kennedy held the previous record with 189. Now, a win over a tough Villanova squad earlier in the week only helps a little bit. However, the unranked Wildcats do not provide a, quote, resume-worthy win to help the Bearcats in NCAA tournament seeding. Currently, the Bearcats are projected as the number 8 seed in the Midwest bracket with a second-round matchup against number 9 seed Missouri. The Tigers have been up and down all year. Head coach Frank Haith is facing NCAA allegations of unethical conduct. However, the Tigers have a respectable 19-7 overall record, including an upset over number 5 Florida this week, and a favorable schedule of 5 unranked teams slated for the rest of their regular season schedule. If the Bearcats won that game, they would most likely face number 1 seed Indiana. The Hoosiers are a nightmare matchup for any team in the nation right now. Not only are they the number 1 team in college basketball right now, but nobody seems to have an answer for either forward Cody Zeller or guard Victor Oladipo. The two of them account for an average of 30 points, 14 rebounds, and 3.5 steals per game. In addition to that, Oladipo has shot 51% from three-point range this season. With those two players combined with a bench that features NCAA basketball's best six-man Will Sheehey, this team is a team that your Bearcats do not want to face in the tournament. In order to move out of this position, the Bearcats will have to at least win one more game over a ranked opponent and win against all unranked teams left on their schedule, including UConn twice and South Florida. They will have 2 opportunities to beat a ranked school. This Sunday, February 24th, they will face number 25 Notre Dame on the road, and on March 4th, they'll face number 10 Louisville at the KFC Yum Center. Doable? Yes. Will it happen? Depends on what kind of offense shows up. Cincinnati is one of 8 Big East teams projected to be in the NCAA tournament for the week of February 19th. Last Sunday, the baseball team finished their first series of the season at Florida Atlantic. Unfortunately, it wasn't the result that they wanted. The Bearcats were swept in their first series of the season, which included a heart-wrenching extra innings loss last Sunday. In 10 innings, the Bearcats fell to the Owls 4-3. FAU right fielder Corey Keller hit a first-pitch leadoff triple in the bottom of the 10th. After that, catcher Mike Spano planted the walk-off single in right field to win the game for the Owls. For the Bearcats, freshman second baseman Ian Happ led the offense, going 2 for 4. UC will travel to Greenville, South Carolina this weekend to search for their first win of the season, where they will play Michigan State on Friday, Furman on Saturday, and Western Carolina on Sunday. The women's basketball team picked up another win Wednesday night. The Lady Bearcats defeated Pitt on the road 59-50. They were led by Daisha Hollins with 17 points while shooting 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Freshman Alexis Durley pitched in 10 points and 3 steals. The Lady Bearcats have won 2 out of the last 3 games after suffering a 10-game losing streak. They will host Providence at Fifth Third Arena on Saturday at 2 p.m. The men's and women's swim teams are busy preparing for the Big East Championships in Louisville on Wednesday, February 27th. The championship meet will start next Wednesday and run through Saturday, March 2nd. Now, as you can see, this week we do not have our table. We usually have a table on the Bearcat Blitz show, and we are tableless. So if you have found our table, please bring it back to us. I'd really appreciate it. For all of us here at Bearcast, I'm William Wolkoff. Join us next time for another edition of Bearcat Blitz with our table.